What's good, gente? Thank you guys once again for tuning in. And as you guys can see on the thumbnail and on the title, right, we're pretty much going to be speaking on Little Toto and pretty much discussing did he go back active, especially after a certain video that I seen. And I'm pretty sure a couple of you guys actually seen it, right? I won't refer you guys to go tap into his thing because in our reality, man, I don't tap in like that neither. You know what I'm saying? Happens to be someone that me personally I don't mess with. But one of my subscribers did send me two clips, and I thought it was pretty funny. One of them at least, right? And then the other one, I kind of caught sense on it, what he was trying to do. So I'm gonna be discussing that on this video. So before we get started, man, make sure to hit a like for your boy. Make sure to subscribe, hit that follow, hit that notification bell in case we go live, so that you don't miss out on anything, right? And also in case you guys want to drop comments on the live, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, gente, let's get started, right? So I ended up seeing this a video. Well, actually, I seen two videos of Little Toto, right? Where one of them he's pretty much discussing that I guess apparently they ended up putting in work on him, right? They ended up chasing him, and yeah, they were disrespectful, and I don't agree with some of the ways that at times it goes down, right? If there happens to be kids and stuff like that, your boy Conejo does not really condone that type of behavior, right? But in our reality, man, old boy got to experience pretty much something that a lot of people that have defected or been part of certain groups happen to go through, you know, on the daily, especially if they happen to be in the area. So Little Toro thought that it was a bright idea to go back to his town, right? I don't know what he was thinking personally, right? Especially since Vacaville happens to be an area that, even though it might not be political, it happens to have a lot of Norteños, right? And to be quite honest, Little Toro's name has not been good. I want to say for like about 4 years, to be quite honest. Even though he did not drop out in prison, I mean, I believe this is something that was discussed on Flaco's video, that he did do a little interview with Little Toro. But it was taken down, right? But that was something that was discussed. Me personally, I don't want to really get into it because in all reality, people that have charges like that, no matter what side of the fence or who you pay, you're no good in my eyes, right? So pretty much, old boy ended up going back, and he felt the heat. You know what I'm saying? He thought that he was still active and it was still good. But for you guys that don't know what happened 4 years ago, well, apparently Little Toto was kicking it with the Northern Rider, and you guys already be knowing, man. When it's a whole political thing, it's not really a good look for them, and especially being someone that was rapping and was well known in the calles, you know what I'm saying? And even though he had those things on his paperwork, they still somewhat fuck with the individual, right? But after he was caught kicking it with old boy, it kind of went south for Little Toto, right? And I'm gonna play that little video so that you guys see what I'm talking about and you guys can catch up, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be playing a little clip by Big Rome where he pretty much puts him on blast that he is no longer no good, right? And I know that Big Rome is someone that hasn't been on the rap scene, or he hasn't really been someone that has been out there in social media in these last couple days, right? But in all reality, he did do this little clip 4 years ago. So I'm gonna put play and hope you guys enjoy.
Hey, so I hear some motherfuckers talking shit about me and other motherfuckers saying this and that, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, you made your bed laying it, G. You know what I mean? Don't get mad at me because of your actions, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care, nigga. Like, I don't know who the fuck you are, never met you, don't know shit about you, you know what I'm saying? But, them motherfuckers be like, oh shit, nigga, like, nigga, block me, nigga, because I don't want a nigga in my DM talking shit like a little bitch, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Little short, chubby, fat bitches in my DM, nigga, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Acting like you hard, nigga, when you really know me, though. You know what I'm saying? And I know niggas is scary as fuck. You know what I mean? Let's get off the nuts, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what to tell you, G. You ain't a homie no more, G. Piece of shit. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Should've respected the cause, nigga. You know what I mean? You make a fool out of us, nigga, we'll make a fool out of you, G. You know what I mean? Pussy. Alright,
So as you guys were able to see, man, that was pretty much the downfall of Little Toro, right? Especially at that time, Big Rome was still popping a lot when it came to this whole Norteño rap music, right? So there was a lot of people tapping in, and a lot of people after that, they ended up cutting off Little Toro, right? But Little Toro didn't just stop right there. He went as far as to associating and kicking it with other people that it made it a little bit worse, man. Let's just put it like that. I don't want to say some things, and some content creators take it the wrong way, right? But in all reality, he didn't better his situation, right? We seen that he went a little bit worse. So what ended up happening? Of course, he thought it was gonna be all nice and gravy, right? Especially since he thought it was more of a prison thing or something that would have to be taken care of if he happened to get incarcerated, right? But in all reality, Chalice, it don't work like that. So they ended up pretty much deeming him no good, right, for those situations and actions that he did put himself in, right? But as well, those friendships didn't last, and hey, it is what it is, right? But we all seen what happened, and I'm not really gonna get into all that. But Little Toto apparently, man, after that situation happened, apparently he dropped another video where he's talking about apparently he ended up talking to some people in the Bay, and apparently they're giving him the clear that it's all good, that he never dropped out, and pretty much as long as he don't associate with dropouts and pretty much people that can have some type of question mark, right, when it comes to their name, that he's pretty much good, homie. But now let me tell you, is that true? Well, there's only two ways that could have gone down, right? Let's say that old boy ended up doing the buyback, to go back active. That is a possibility, especially right now that all this state and feds things going on. More than likely, that is an option that he's able to take. But in all reality, I honestly don't think that Little Toro has the funds, right, to be paying certain little things like that. Maybe if it would have been through like tax season, you know what I'm saying, like at the beginning of the year or something, then maybe, right? But in all reality, I don't see that old boy has the funds to actually be able to pay one of those buybacks. And in all reality, I honestly don't even think that the Norteños would ever take him back, especially being someone that's a public, like somewhat of a public figure, right? And that's well known in social media. It's not a good look. So I really doubt that that's the situation, right? That he ended up going back active. Another way that more than likely he could have cleared up a situation, of course, is if he would have got a paca, and he wouldn't have had so much of those dealings, and especially like talking shit, because in all reality he was talking shit about certain people, and he did make his apology videos. But once it's online, it's pretty much too late. So in all reality, I don't believe him. I honestly feel that he's trying to camouflage it or pretty much get people confused in the sense that if they don't happen to really know about the whole political game, or if they don't happen to be in contact with certain people, right? They're honestly gonna think that he's in the good, so that he's able to move around. But in all reality, man, people like myself and others, man, they know what time it is. And Little Toto, I mean, he's not too slick of a person, but I mean, he is going back into the music, and apparently he's selling songs. He's trying to sell songs, and that also would be a benefit for him, right? That people may think that he's in good standings, or that hey, he might be in some type of way in the good, right? So that people can actually slap his music, and that he can actually feel some type of way important, right? Because let's be real, man. People like him and either other content creators, right, that I tap into, right, and I might even like their music. A lot of people will not slap their stuff or bump it just because of where they stand, bro. So it does affect the music industry. But he is selling, I guess, futures, right? So we'll see who's the next rapper that features Little Toro. I mean, I don't really expect no one no time soon, but I mean, there might be someone out there. But we'll see what happens, and until that day happens, we're gonna try to continue to do our thing and continue pushing. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, man, make sure to hit a thumbs up for your boy. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to drop comments to let me know exactly what you guys think about this situation. Do you guys believe Little Toro being back active, or is it just something that he's trying to throw out there so that people can believe the hype, you know what I mean? And he can push around town and make videos with homeboys again, But we'll see what happens, like I said. So make sure to drop comments to let me know what you guys think. And with all that being said, I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you guys once again for your support. And you guys already be knowing, man, this is your boy Conejo, and we out.
It's E.B.K. every day, all day today.